Oh my God. Oh my God. Our lengthy process of finding the colorway and the style we wanted is over. This is quite lovely. No, I was cutting the hitch bolts off the back because I'm welding a whole new back plate on that truck. And as I was just cutting the bolt, I think I had my hand under it like this, and then when I went through, I kind of moved my hand weird because I came down on it. I know that, but I don't remember it like specifically. Just
you got lucky.
Yeah, probably could have been a bit of a worse of a cut.
And also, we're grinding around here in the shop too. We should have some good leather gloves. Sometimes the leather glove might protect you. Sometimes it might not.
They weren't the thick ones. They were just those stupid masonry ones, like the cotton ones. That's why it just went right through.
That wouldn't help.
Yeah.
All right, so we get those trucks fired up. We'll hook up trailers.
Yep.
Somebody wants to fire up that green truck too, and we'll let it warm up for a minute. And then the rest of the week for Jake's crew is going to be around here.
Are you going to
finishing up, and the carpenters are getting some shit ready for PEI here.
I'll give you my credit
We
card.
could even have a trailer in the yard later, and this week and be starting to load it up.
We're gonna order more pants too, right, Jake? Or maybe we should order when we hire people, right? Because we're not gonna give them pants until they pass the probation. And when they pass the probation, we can just order for them, right?
Extra ones because that's pretty hard to order.
Like kind of the common sizes, they're like 3230, 3430, 3630.
You would order more?
But then some people are the 32 length, right? So,
Yeah, I'm 32.
Yeah, I wouldn't order extra. And it's easy, right?
yeah,
Just order online.
they come in like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
You saw it in Division?
Oh, everything.
What's for
Keep bending this fucking
t-shirts?
finger.
No
Size?
way.
Right?
You saw
Yeah.
that?
3X.
3XL?
It's right on the knuckle. Right on the fucking knuckle. Couldn't have been anywhere else.
That's like my dream.
Yeah, so then you're gonna go with it's kind of like this sore.
Well, I can't even fucking I can't bend it past like that really.
Wow.
So it starts
I know,
pulling
but
on
still,
it.
he's not close.
You have like a brace or something for it?
No way.
No, I'm gonna hope that the stitches don't pull out.
Oh, we're gonna find some binders.
great.
If they do pull out, I am not going back to the hospital. I'm taking them out with a pair of tweezers, and I'm dealing with a really ugly scar.
You're so lucky you saw
I
that.
just don't give a shit to go spend one of my weekdays
What
in
did
the
your
hospital.
son think? It's cool.
Empty. The bear's empty.
I just meant like cleanliness.
Make sure
wise.
Make sure
This is like remote.
Rolling out, home for a bit. The carpenters, fence to fix, or the gates to fix, and then the chicken coops to fix that Jim and Ruslan ran over. And then back there, it's all muddy, so we're throwing down mulch. We're including that as a part of our demobilization because we made it so muddy going in there all fall and winter that you can't just leave it that way. So back by that shed there in the chicken coops, we'll lace the mulch, be back here by 12 and finish working on the flagstone that we started the other day there. And then I think me and Jim are going to start working on filling up the pool, getting that going, and messing around with the pumps for the pond. So we're going to test out the waterfalls, hopefully. I'm assuming we'll start the pool today and then worry about the pond as the week goes on. Don't hit anything, Cal. This is a prime example of not what we want to be doing. In the mornings when there's a lineup to go to get gas, that's one of the biggest time wasters ever. Like, we're getting better at that now with filling trucks at night. right now the bin truck, I don't know who didn't fill that up. The box truck, that's my fault, but we don't want to have to be waiting 5 minutes for each truck to get filled up in the morning. That's that kind of shit. So that means, you know, eventually we have a yard manager, and that's a part of their role at the end of the night is they fill this up. They fill the trucks up at night, you know, load anything. That would be interesting, but like, we just need to be more diligent about fueling trucks at night, because right now this is Spencer has to fill up and then Cal has to fill up. Oh, look at that. It's going quick. But you get what I mean. It's just time a truck sitting there doing nothing.
So hey guys, I think if we just take a look, I think they put this thing together with all kinds of joints, right?
It's just gapped together.
Yeah, so I would say, why don't we even straighten up this side and throw one full 2x4 across the bottom?
Yeah.
Same thing there, just a 2x4 across the bottom. Replace that one. Just out here in Port Hope today, we're demobbing. Got a couple little repairs on the chicken coops here as we were moving around through the winter there. We bumped into these, and so the carpenters, we brought a couple guys out to fix up the chicken coops. They've got a little work out back on the gates, back in the back field. And then our masons are working on the stone pillars back on the outdoor kitchen. We're gonna bring in some mulch here, clean up this area, mulch a new pathway all the way in for the mess that we made when we were working out here in the winter. So just cleaning up the site a little bit for the customer as we demob, so that they're happy and they're not complaining about any messes we might have left on their property. So that's the game plan for out here in Port Hope today. Probably just a quick little half day for most of the guys. The guys working on the stone pillars will be on that all week probably. Might not even get it done this week, so we're hoping they can get done. We got carpenters working in the shop building the outdoor kitchen for the outdoor dining area, and they'll have that built probably today. We'll bring it out tomorrow, install it, and then our countertop people can get out here and measure up for the countertop for the outdoor kitchen there. Push it out.
Just put up another one.
That's what I mean, like if you do a new 2x4 right along the bottom, maybe just from here, over, one there, and then a new vertical one here. That's all this one needs. Cool. And then this guy, same thing, I just run a whole new 2x4 on the inside, along the bottom. And this corner, I'd say you may as well get the mesh right off it. Just replace this whole
The panel.
this here little corner. The roof needs probably a little bit more support. Get this up on the bricks. Get that up. Hey, get it back to where it's supposed to be. All right. Cool. All right, he shouldn't take too long, I don't think.
We're loading the big girl here, our big 306, on the big float trailer behind the Dodge. We're taking her back to the yard, and then the skid steer will go on the smaller 20-foot one there that Kyle's driving. So got Kyle driving that because he has his AR, and then Jim has his AR, so he's driving this. I go for my test Wednesday so I can start driving the trailers with this stuff around. So getting her done. So we're gonna drive this up, get it loaded, all tightened down, and then finish up that mulch and get the hell out of here so we can be back by lunch, so we can finish Flagstone Kyle has some trucks to work on. And then me and Jim are gonna start messing with the pool in the pond. We also have a bit of office work to go over for PEI. So we have a mash day as per usual here at Private Paradise. What was Kyle's line? Another day in paradise. That's what it is. I'm gonna start saying that. Another day in paradise for the team. Getting done and working. Oh, that was gonna be really cool. That was gonna be so cool. What is it? I lost my aura. I lost my aura.
For the trailer, stay fairly level still, right? I don't want all
Jam.
the weight going this way.
How do you want the boom?
We're probably gonna turn around and leave it hanging out the back.
Okay.
So we're gonna watch the weight of the trailer.
You can try to lower down the bucket.
Okay.
We just came out to pick up our machines. We're picking up our 289 and our 306 to bring back to the yard. So we're just throwing them on the trailers here, and then Jim's teaching us how to properly tension the chains with the tools. We got the 306 on here. Kyle's just finishing up with a bit of mulch back there, and then he'll pull up the skid steer and we'll put it on our smaller new float that we just got last week, actually. Yeah, it's like this, but except it's not a gooseneck. It'll connect all the pintle, the hooks and pintle trailer hitches, and then it's got 2 loading ramps that are big, and then that one's even got a set of lights on it for loading at night. So that's really helpful. But we needed another small trailer like that for stuff like this, and even bringing pallets and skids.
Usually these are loose enough that you can just go like this. Just use this
Or you
for
can do it manually.
freewheel it, right?
Yeah.
Leave this thing out of the middle. Get it snug by hand first.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll walk the other way. And something a little tight like this, you got to keep your hand on this so it don't spin out on you. Yeah. And then you want to tuck them in there like that.
And should we one more stop over here, or are we good?
No, I just like one straight.
Yeah, while we were in Port Hope, we went over again the right rigging and securing of the machines to the trailers. We've done it a couple times with the team, but we try to do it any time we're loading the machines onto trailers. We go back over it because it's really important that it's done correctly, because if the chains aren't secured the right way and the chain tensioners aren't all the way tight or straps aren't secured properly, you can have stuff flying off of trucks or machines flying off of trucks, which obviously isn't great with them being so expensive, and how dangerous that could be. Even just attachments like buckets falling off trailers, stuff like that. So we definitely try to review that stuff as much as we can and get really good at it, so later on we don't have any problems of equipment being loose on trailers or anything like that. Yeah, this week we have a lot going on, a lot of planning, and then a lot going on with the crew. We got the masons working hard out building the pillars around the posts, the stone pillars. We got the carpenters behind me starting to work on the outdoor kitchen that they're going to wrap around the pillars. So we got the masons to start on the 2 inner ones where the indoor kitchen is. So they should be done those by Friday. So the carpenters can go out and install the outdoor kitchen. And then hardscape crew has been a little all over the place here. We were in Port Hope a bit, and then we were also here working on back by the potting shed, finishing up some last details, some soil install, mulch, and then finishing off the patio, or not the patio, the walkway. And then we had a lot more planning for PEI. We have that finalized. Our permits are all sorted now. So the carpenters are going to be heading down in 2 weeks to start. And then after that, we will start all the landscaping and the hardscape that we can start at the farm right now. So it's a bit limited for the hardscape and the projects we can start on the farm for the landscape side of things, just due to the outside of the barn not being done. So once the outside of the barn's done, we can finish the landscape. So our plan right now is to bring the hardscape guys down for 3 to 4 weeks and do a stint, and then we'll come back, work on some projects here. And then later in the summer or in the fall, once the carpenters are done and all the trades, all the subs, anyone who's working from the island is down and out of there and the barn's done, we'll go back down and complete the landscape once our work area is clear. So we have our PEI all planned out. We're all good and planned up for our 4-week look ahead. We have the trucks figured out, the equipment's figured out, the carpenters are starting to figure out the loads for all the wood, weighing them up. So we're 99% planned out for PEI. So we ended up pushing it back, obviously, because we were supposed to leave next week, but some permitting issues. So we're all set and good now. And the next week or 2 here is a lot of finishing up for the carpenters. And then we're boogieing on down to the East Coast on island time, man. We're going to be living on island time. Well, yeah, this week was good. Lots of planning, lots of work getting done. We're also getting our trailers wrapped and the trucks wrapped. Got those designs finalized along with our uniforms. So we'll have uniforms next week too. So the full rebrand is in effect now also. A lot of stuff getting done this week.
Yeah, it's a busy day. We got me working on the rest of this kitchen. We got Brian to go pick up some paint supplies, and Brian and Ryan are going to be painting the potting shed that we built. And then we got Ruslan and Ryan out there weighing the rest of our material that we're bringing to PEI and staging it in the size of the trailers so they can distribute the weight and make it all safe and proper to transport. Just need to know the weight of your load and stuff like that. But I'm working on this kitchen. Right now I'm doing these custom doors. Some of these will have doors, some of those will be open face. It's been really fun working on this. Coming up with, like working with the plan, but then also working, it's like the carpenters team coming up with suggestions for like appearances and stuff like that. Like we had to create this shelf. This here is going to have the barbecue, so it's like a whole inlet for the barbecue, and then the barbecue sits into the inlet. So you need to know all the specs and make sure everything fits perfectly. Here it's going to be like basically a stovetop, but it's like 2 pieces. So we need to create 2 sections that can support that. And then now I'm doing the doors. We need to ship these out to Port Hope, so we have to install some of it on site, like the floor. We have all the pieces pre-cut and marked into which sections they go into, but then we can't install the floor right now because we have the kick plate base, and we need to install the kick plate base nice and level onto the flagstone that they've done. And then once we have the kick plate, which is just the base, all level and secure to the flagstone, then we place this on, attach that to the base, and then silicone around, fit the appliances in. That's pretty much it.
because then you're gonna go back and you're gonna frustrate the hell out of yourself. So kind of come watch what I'm doing right now. So this little section is getting done first, inside and out. I'm not moving here because then I have to come back. So just finish the one section, complete, and then move. And then it's so much easier. We got tasked with painting the shed. Finally, there's a good little bit of weather stretch here, and me and Brian got our rollers and brushes out.
On this side.
We're kind of challenging ourselves to get it done before lunch. I don't think it will happen, but it's a good goal to have. So yeah, if we continue working hard, we might be able to get it almost semi-done before lunch. Then we'll be happy. Then we know, like, if we're ever on a job and we keep up this pace, we're making the company money and they can trust us to do these jobs for them, which is what we want. Until then, I'm so hard.
Pivot.
Just coming back. Other up.
Yeah, we're gonna.
All right, Bri. I'm gonna go over this corner, and then I'm gonna go over there, and I'll let you finish this up. So when you go, like, just like this, and don't leave a line after. Just go like that. So see, like here, it's basically painted, and I didn't even bring out a brush yet. So like, this is, most people will get frustrated. They just go like this. I can't get in here, but the roller is actually really suited to get these corners if you have paint on it. And the less time you gotta switch between brush and roller, that's how you're making money.
They were a certain color of orangey red. And then you got them out into the natural light.
Yeah.
And
They're trying to farm paradise.
great. Amish paradise. You ever watch that Amish kid? Yeah. Oh man, he's hilarious.
Hi, my name is Rob from Elite Route, doing some work today for Sinorama Oshawa, and we're just wrapping 2 trailers for Private Paradise in some nice copper brushed and a custom blue teal. And yeah, gonna do 2 trailers and 5 trucks in and out, make them look good, and yeah.
Come here. Jake, let me see if you want more back there. I think it's good.
Come here. Right. Let's, like, when people call you, get over here, man. How's it going, boys? What's up? Yo. More for over there. Yeah, but that'll have to be all blown out, right? Yeah. So that's why. Yeah, I just went to here. I don't know if you wanted to go back forward.
Oh, we can take out the wood.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Tomorrow, I need all 3 of you.
Oh, you know that kind of.
What? Okay, that's not good. All right, that's fine. Shit, I might be get someone to drive a truck tomorrow. All right, I need you to dress nicely tomorrow because you're gonna spend your whole day in a truck going and dropping off maintenance estimates to houses.
Okay. Nicely as in clean?
Clean, like not nicely. Just wear like clean shoes, a nice pair of jeans, or like just pants. Yep. Nice shirt, sweater.
Company shirt?
It doesn't have to be
Dress shirt?
just not even a dress shirt.
Okay.
Just like a nice clean shirt. nice little coat. Just stuff that's
kind of
clean.
salesperson, nice vibe.
Representative of the company.
You don't have to talk to anybody. All we're doing, we'll explain it more in the morning.
Okay.
But we'll just give you a bunch of pamphlets, and
Okay.
then they'll have the address. You just go to the street, drop them at the front door, and leave.
Okay.
Yeah, this week we got some of the guys going out to some neighborhoods we've selected to do maintenance estimates for. So what we did on the back end is the office team sat down and we created a bunch of lawn care estimates for specific neighborhoods and for the specific houses. And then we printed them out, put them in some booklets with some of our suppliers information, also our pool supplier, and then some lighting, and then some stone suppliers. And then we also put that with the maintenance estimate, and then we deliver it to the house. So we're doing this to build up our maintenance route, and as well to maybe get some projects by handing out our suppliers information as well. Don't talk to nobody unless they answer, and then you just say, hey, I'm dropping off whatever. But
Okay.
we'll go over that in the morning. I'm just letting you guys know now, just for tomorrow, to come dress nicely. So if you're gone, I need to find someone else. Yeah. Get
Like
paid
what
to sit in
the
a
hell?
truck and drive around.
Okay.
So you two, and then I guess I'll have to find somebody else.
We want 3 in one truck? Or
No, separate trucks,
Each
because I'm gonna
truck.
send you guys to different streets.
Okay.
So I'll start you off in the morning with 50, and then you'll come back once you got more printed out.
Okay.
But if there's only 2 of you, maybe after one of the carpenters are done, the road test. But so that's all I need to tell you guys for now.
Okay. Okay.
And then I will go plan with who else I'm gonna get to do that. Okay. Yeah. You're good. We're set.
anything else regarding this that we
Sounds like a plan.
wasn't on the scope or need to do, or
This
we're
needs
going
to
more-
be brushed off and cleaned. Yeah.
How are your thoughts on the trailers?
Oh my god, that looks so good. Yeah, no, it's perfect. Design looks really good. Yeah, I was, when we first did all the colorways and stuff, I was kind of like, I don't know, but, and then John sent over all the mock-ups and stuff, and I was like, yeah. But seeing it in person brings it that extra level. It looks really great. Amazing.
Excited for the trucks?
Excited for the trucks. I think they're probably starting those next week, I think. Yeah, because I think they're gonna start this trailer today, and then trucks are next week.
Oh, didn't I see you crying? Oh. Today we're just coming out. This is a beautiful day, and finished up painting the potting shed over here. So I got Brian with me, who's an incredible painter. Really like painting with Brian. And yeah, we got all this done one day, all sides. We might need to come back for a little bit of a touch up, but right now, yeah, we transformed this place with a beautiful coat of paint in, you know, less than a day. So it's been good. And yeah, we're just finishing cleaning up right now. Clean up our brushes, maybe throw some of them out that they're a little bit overused, and then yeah, move on to the next one.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
I sure hope you guys get this done today, or else your dog out of luck. Dog out of luck.